Hey y'all, hey, what's up? What's up? And welcome to the Moo Room. I am your auntie with the tea, Auntie Moo, and welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, the home of the fam, the home of the grown and the sexy. Come on in, tell a friend, tell a friend. I know I'm running behind y'all. Y'all know me. So come on in, hit that like button as you come in. Stop by just to say hi. Hit that like button. Come on in. Hey, Fat Dan. Hey, sis. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Brown Eyes. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Y'all already knew. I know y'all say she been saying she gonna go live and she ain't been live, but I'm live. I'm live. Hey, peace. Hey, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, family. Y'all see, I'm still at the restaurant. The story of my life. Okay, but come on in. Come on in. I miss you too. I miss you too. You want to come up, Adam? You can come up. Hold on, let me drop the link, hunty, because, baby, listen, you can come up. You're more than welcome to come up. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Asia. Y'all, please hit that like. Please hit that like. Asia, you coming in hot. Give us a second. You know we gotta get past that little 10-minute mark, y'all. So you know we do all the little housekeeping and the housekeeping until we get past that mark. Hey Jackie. Hey y'all, come on in. Who is that? Hey Dada.
Hey, Auntie.
How are you?
I am blessed. About
Okay.
ready to lead this conference. It's cold as hell in San Francisco. I was like, I went to one or two little breakout sessions. I was like, F that. I'm going back to my room. Let's go.
Oh, you at a conference this week?
Yeah.
Oh, child, listen.
I
Some
come home on
they be
Thursday.
good, and sometimes they just be.
This one is good.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get a good one where you get some good information and you learn and stuff like that.
But
So
they lunch always be, ugh. You had a long lunch. It don't take 2 hours to be talking. I ain't got time
I
for that.
see. I know. I see her bald headed ass just went live about 30, 40 minutes ago.
I swear, I think she's stalking you. I'm really getting that feeling that she's stalking you. And I think she's stalking two other people too, because it ain't no way. And I mean, no, and I know she got another phone. Well, she probably don't got another phone because she ain't like got it like that. But she probably using her husband's phone so she could be looking at
What
stuff.
she say? Cause listen. She already know it was. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing for bald headed Skittle. I done gave bald headed Skittle 4 years to get her life. Okay, 4 years to get her life. Okay, the first year of the 4 years, I was like, okay, she's a little misunderstood. She don't understand. And then the second year, I'm like, oh no, this heifer is off her rocker. The third year, she lost her goddamn mind. And the fourth year, she
She need
just
a straight
batshit
jacket.
crazy. Okay? Okay? She just
And get a
batshit
padded
crazy.
room.
So I listen, I gave her the benefit of the doubt for 4 years. And that's just it. Hey y'all. Hey Ann. Hey Jackie. Y'all hit that like a button, please, please, please. I would appreciate it.
Hit the
Hit
like,
the
whether
like
you in
button.
the bushes or not. Hit that like.
Yeah, sis been working hard. Plus, she's been, she's going through a lot with her mother. So,
How's her mother?
um,
I'll ask her, I guess.
yeah, she's optimistic. Sis is, just pray for her strength. Just pray for her strength. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? And she really wants her mother to live, and she really down, and she's just really gotta want it for herself, and she says she does, but you know, I don't know. So just pray for sis, pray for her, um, pray for her mother. Um,
That's
she's
a
been
hard
on
thing
an
to
up
go
and
through.
down roller coaster. It is. She's been on an up and down roller coaster about everything. So just keep her in your prayers, y'all. Pray PRAY, not PREY, on anyone. We pray over here. So just make sure you keep her in your prayers. Please, she needs all the prayers, all the love, all the support, all that.
Yes, because you never know. It could be you.
You never know when yep. And you only get one mother. You know what I'm saying? So you only
Hmm.
get one mother, you only get one father. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you might get a replacement, you might have
But it's
bonus,
nothing
you
like that
might have,
original
but
one.
it ain't nothing like that original one.
And even if you don't get along with it, or like my mom didn't really raise me, and she did a lot of stuff to me, but do you know I miss her? I miss her
Hmm.
calling me, talking about I'm the bank,
And it's
we need to
Mother's
take out a
Day.
loan.
She spent the whole Mother's Day with her mother. She spent Mother's Day with her mother, and she that took a lot out of her too. So
I
and
know it
then
did.
and she's just trying to navigate um whatever it is, whatever happens, she's just trying to stay optimistic and positive. So
Yeah, it's hard
just
to come
keep
to
praying for
terms.
her.
Because I remember my mom's like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. And I'm like, you
Mhm.
53. You're not tired. She was like,
Yeah,
I am. I just been living this life for way too long. I said, but you no, you 53.
yeah.
She said, but all of y'all are pretty much grown, and or the other ones don't want to meet me. I said, it does not matter. This is your life. You got grandbabies.
Hmm.
But but I found a good news on. I found out I'm gonna be a grandma, first time grandma.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, I found out on Mother's
Mhm.
Day that I'm gonna be a grandmother.
Yeah.
I
So
was like,
Mother's Day, now listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a mother all year round.
exactly.
My kids give me flowers all the time. They tell me they love me. They give me affirmations. They give me kindness. They buy me. They feed me. They buy me. They give me gas cards. My kids pay. They love on me all year round. I don't need no one day a year. You know what I'm saying? My kids.
Mm-hmm.
One of my babies were so upset. They was like, I didn't even get to do this, and I didn't get to do this for you for Mother's Day. I said, baby, you do it for me all the time. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I became a Scrooge of holidays probably about maybe about 10 years ago. I don't know. Like, but you got to remember, I had like my aunt. She passed on Valentine's Day, so that. Then she was like my grandmother. She helped raise us. So
Mm-hmm.
she
That's
passed
how mama she
Valentine's
was too.
Day. I had an uncle who had passed on Halloween. Then I had, which I'll never really, it was my biological father's birthday. So, my sister and my dad, they were big on Halloween, but I have never been a big Halloween person. Never. And
Me
then,
either.
um, I had a family member, my uncle, he passed on Thanksgiving. And then I had another uncle who passed, my dad and my uncle passed Christmas Eve.
Oh no,
So, yeah, I just never, like, holidays just aren't holidays to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a
hmm
friend who got unalived on New Year's. Um, and I was supposed to be with her. And I just was like, when she got to my house, I was like, I don't want to go out. And I was trying to beg her to stay in with me, stay in with me, stay in with me. And she wouldn't. And so, like, I don't know. I just never really been, I don't know. They just another day to me.
pretty much.
But happy Mother's Day still to all the mothers. And I hope everybody had a blessed day and stuff. But
The mothers, the grandmothers, the aunties, stepmothers, all of you guys.
huh?
I I said yes. I said not just the mothers, the grandmothers, the
Yeah,
stepmothers,
the
the
grandmothers,
aunties.
all that. So.
What time you get off today? Are they holding you hostage?
I'm supposed to be off, but I'm waiting on and the owner. My owner is here, but he forgot his keys to close up the restaurant, so I gotta stay and to close up the restaurant.
Oh, okay. You think
Yeah.
he did it on purpose?
No, he just drove another car. He drove his grandson car. So I
Oh,
don't think
okay.
because he told me he was like, go ahead and go. I'll close up for you. I said okay. Then when I was walking out the door, he said, "Gee, I don't have my keys." I'm like, he said I could drove grandson car. I said, oh okay, I'll wait there. So I'm just baby, I'm getting paid. I'm just sitting here waiting, getting paid, patiently waiting, letting the little time just click, 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 click,
Clicky click.
click, click, click,
That's
click.
what somebody need to do on Carlos's mouth. Click click click. Shut it
Hey,
up.
Hakeem. Hey, Tina. Hey, Incapable. Hey, Jackie. Where we at? 13 minutes.
Yep.
So,
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone.
welcome everywhere. Where do y'all want to start? Where do y'all want to
Hit the
start?
like. Don't forget to hit the like. Whether you it coming in or coming out, make
First
sure you
of
hit that
all,
like.
I want to say this, and I just want to say this. I told y'all she was what? What did I tell y'all? I said she Trump tight. I said he been playing all these books, right? And he been playing all these possibles. I said, and until Blueface decreased and increase, he ain't gonna go. It ain't gonna go nowhere. And what did she say? She said she was Chrisean and Johnathan was hanging out, not rocking Chrisean and Johnathan. That's a difference. That's a difference. So, and I know everybody is so upset because they're like, well, what about the baby? What about the baby? But first of all, I have to say this with all due respect, that's their baby. That's their baby. Listen, and even as a grandmother, with my grandkids and with my daughters and my sons and stuff. Like today, my son, I said, he had said something. And I said, at the end of the day, okay, that's your baby. You know what I'm saying? I can give you advice. I can give you my opinion. I can tell you right. I can tell you what I think is right and what I think is wrong. I said, but at the end of the day, you are that child's father, and that is your child. So you have to make the final decision. I don't have that authority. I was your mama. I did my job. So It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just telling y'all. Then I told y'all, right? I said, people was like, she's not gonna have anything. I said, no, she has to recon talk to him, have something to do with him because first of all, she's filming a show. And I keep saying this. He's a part of who she is in her eyesight. And I know because somebody said it earlier, well, she can do old stuff, she can do old clips. No, 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 no. See, this is the thing. People are like, it's making her look bad. Is it? Because if you know and you understand and you see and you look at this from a spiritual point of view, see, we always be trying to look at stuff out of our carnal mind and our carnal eyes and our man eyes. I look out of God eyes because this is spiritual.
You breaking up a little bit, auntie?
I'm, hold on, I'm about to go back here. I got to go back here and flip at George for a second because he told me he was be almost done. Watch him go back here. Watch what he say. Okay, OG. George! George! Oh, he back at James. Oh, okay. Okay, mister. It ain't gonna be long, OG. I should say you the OG. Cause you taking too long. Huh? Okay. What you trying to see what else you gotta do? Okay, that's it? Okay. Can y'all hear me still?
Uh huh.
Oh, okay. No, but we have to learn that we got to stop looking at stuff out of our flesh and start looking at stuff in the spirit. Because when you're on your walk with the Lord, you have to do what the Lord say, not what people say. And when you selling out, and she done sold her life to Christ, she's on her walk, and so she's following whatever God told her to do. So yeah, we might look at it and be like, "Why would you do that?" But I understand because I'm looking at it from a spiritual point of view. I'm not looking at it from a just my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like she said, forgiveness is first of all, forgiveness is for you.
It's not for him.
It's not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you. And when people start understanding that and knowing that, then they can move forward with a lot of things. And that's what she's doing in her life. So I'm not mad at her.
Yeah, and you know, but I was like so confused because I didn't know and really see what was going on. I just seen something in the middle of the night, and then I was like, What the heck
This
they
Lala
talking
little
about?"
$5 she left up here and I left it right there. She came up here to get it and still left it. So you seen it. So if it's gone in the morning, you see I left that $5 right there, right? Okay. She came to get it and still left without it. Hmm. Yep,
But
forgive me.
yeah, I was like confused. I was so worried about her being around who he is, around his
That office
the
door still.
negative
You
energy
need to
he
get back in the
brings.
office. Okay, I'm about to lock it. Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are gonna be confused, but I don't know why y'all was confused when I told y'all it was coming. Did I not tell y'all that? Why was y'all so out? That's what I said. Yes, regular people, people that's not a part of the family. This should really, like, yeah, it should make them feel or look at something a certain type of way. But us, those that are part of the family, we already knew what was happening. We already knew what was coming up. We was just waiting for the ball to drop.
I was hoping the ball didn't drop.
I know y'all was, but we
I mean,
already know.
I was before the whole Jason Lee thing was. Then when I seen that, I was just
Y'all
like,
gotta, okay, so not listen, because I don't want y'all to be like, Auntie, da, 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 da. I'm gonna say this. He did that the day of her fight. He really thought it was gonna drop sooner than it was supposed to. It was. He thought that Jason would drop clips. He thought that it would like take down the momentum of her fight. He thought that it would take down the fact that she was a winner. Okay.
and
Um,
he was a loser. I'm sorry, I'm not. I didn't mean that.
she thought that it would take down the fact that he was a loser. Um, I mean that she was, and then he thought that she really thought she was gonna lose that fight. That's
I
what
don't
he
know why he would really think that. Whew, I don't know.
did.
She didn't beat his ass several times, so I don't know why he would even think that.
I don't know why he thought that either,
Silly
but
rabbit. But what I really was thinking, like you said, looking at the spiritual sense, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I can see her, God leading her to not only to touch him, his heart, and to let him know not just about, hey, you know, I didn't been there, done that. I'm okay. I'm a new person. But these other women, they don't need to be going through that. You don't know who is strong and who is ready to, to break.
come on, George.
So I think that had a lot to play. I think she was really giving him some knowledge, and I think that she was really like, praying with him and praying for him.
Yeah, because yeah, she was strong, and we
I
we
heard he
said
had
she was
his
strong.
Bible in his back pocket,
Hmm.
and you know what I can say? He hasn't smiled like that in a long time. The things that he did with her, he hasn't done with a long time. I had not seen him with all the women he then trolloped all around. I ain't seen not one of them taking no walk.
Hmm.
I ain't seen none of them go get them no smoothie. I ain't seen
Hmm.
none of them go to no little amusement park. I ain't seen none of them bowling. Whether it happened or not. He tried to take Nevaeh uh fishing and it went all bad. And he didn't want to do nothing else with her after that.
Hmm.
But the way she was looking and the way she looked in her eyes when she seen it on whoo, when I say it was the look of like, the movie Carrie and how Carrie had that look, that's the look that she gave. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm glad he out of town. Because she was like so hurt and she was trying to like hide her tears. And I was like, mm-mm. Did you see the post where on IG where she was with around her baby father and he had three babies all the same age?
Who?
Nevaeh baby daddy. The
Oh,
first one.
so I wouldn't be surprised.
So that makes it why she should be so cool with this because all the kids was like literally under one. And they all was together. He had them all sitting together, all the women and all the babies sitting together, and he in the middle. I was like, wow.
Hold on, I switch. Yeah, forgot his king. He talking about something. Thinking like you could, but he ain't gonna leave until I get. You know, he don't believe in me. He be getting mad if they be leaving us.
I want to know where those twins went. They're not twins, but you know what I mean.
As he said, hold on, y'all. I'm breaking up.
I'm gonna go into some of the comments, the ones that I can read. Um, Tierica Johnson 6001 said, Alicia Wack is a evil, messy person. When Chrisean was there, oh, I can't read it now, and then already went by. Hey, sip and talk with Miss Shalonda. She said that Alicia Johnson, y'all going way too fast. Alicia Johnson, that's not true. That Blue hasn't renewed it. It's pinned on his Twitter. Sip and talk. I don't know how true it is. For someone said Blue got a new phone and he said he can't log into his Twitch, but I don't know. I don't watch him. But someone said he did. He said it. He was just on there rapping, right? So have he been streaming as of yet? Hey, Linda Darley 7649. Um,
Okay, can y'all hear me?
yes,
Uh,
you could probably see the ones up above. I can't see them up above. The other comments, I can't see them up above. The ones I read.
I don't know what's going on. I couldn't hear y'all. I'm
But I
glad
was
he's
I think
trying
he
to
was
stay
streaming
focused
today when
because
he
something telling me Blueface and his team is still awesome devilish stuff because YWAG 100 reshared the post when Blueface said it wasn't his baby today. Wag, first of all, that still needs to just sit his ass down. Don't nobody care about Wag. Don't nobody care about Wag. I, I personally don't care about Wag. And they're just like, I've never seen people so obsessed with a person. They're so obsessed. Like, I can't even describe how obsessed they are. And my thing is, why do you have to keep saying anything about the baby? Keep my guy. See, I know how I am. Especially how I am about my grandbabies and everything. Keep my damn baby name out your mouth. That's all you gotta do. You have one job, and that's to keep my goddamn baby name out your mouth. But that's okay, cause I, baby, I put a what the thing is. Whenever they say his name, they ask to be in trouble. A cease and desist.
exactly.
And y'all listen. We don't know what their conversation was like. We wasn't there. We don't know who sat in on their conversation. I have a few inklings, but I don't have a definite yay or nay because I did ask somebody a question and they didn't give me a definite yay or nay. But we don't know who sat in on their conversations. We don't know what their conversations detailed. We don't know what she said, how she said it. Um, We we don't know none of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Listen to Baldy McPherson. Quit listening to Baldy. I don't know why anybody listens to Baldy McPherson. Baldy, she lies so much, baby. She don't even. She lies so much. She lie. She lie on a lie. She lie about a lie. When you lie about a lie, you lie too much. When you just keep lying, you just lie too much. And that's where she is. Just know she isn't playing with him either. No, she ain't playing with him. And this is where you think it will put something on his mind to make him realize. Alicia Wack is an evil, messy person who, when Chrisean was there, he shot posted her performance holding her AirPods. I don't know what his issue is, but as soon as she leaves, he do that. Because he wants attention. And listen, people give them attention on the ignorant shit they do and the ignorant shit they say. So people get them any other time. Like, who talks about his Uncle Fester looking and don't have no neck, bald headed ass on his shoulder self? Who talks about him? Nobody. Nobody cares. He's a nobody. Wack is a nobody. You were a nobody when you worked for Suge. I know somebody that worked in A&R, and they said you was a nobody. You was a chauffeur. You was treated and talked to like shit. So
Sounds about right if he works with Suge, especially back in the days.
they say he talked to you and treated you like you was shit, like you was the scum underneath his shoe. So why don't please don't? And the person that told me is a reputable person. So I already know they ain't like because they just. I asked them. I said, "Didn't you used to work for Death Row Records?" And they was like, "Yep, I worked in the A&R department." I was like, tell me about Wackalicious, Cash Jones. And they fell out laughing. They was like, child, he was a nobody. He was a chauffeur. He was the scum beneath Suge's shoes. Suge didn't even really acknowledge him as a real person like that. Like, so all these lies you're trying to say, I was Suge right hand man, and me and Suge this and Suge that. No, 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 no. And you just the feds. They say you was the reason you the reason you was shady. You shady. They say you shady. And allegedly, see, let me shut up because I'm about to tell all the business. Let me shut up.
Well, this is what I wanted to say, and I don't know. This is allegedly, okay? It makes me think about Straight Outta Compton, the movie, and he had somebody like it was a scene where one person was parked in his parking space and got beat up. Then there was another scene where somebody was in the room and they was just all up on the person, and it make me think like, was that him? Was that part really about Wack? Because he seems to disappear and try to reinvent himself like he tried to when Blue had that fight. And you see how many people was talking about that fight. They was more so talking about how he got beat up and knocked out the ring. And then after that, they was talking about how he didn't get that money. Now after that, what's name was trying to get some motion, talking about homeboy was trying to hit on him. And then after that, oh, we gonna get our money regardless, blah blah blah. And then after that, we ain't heard nothing from him until now. They was begging and praying to whoever they God is that Chrisean make a come and resurface over here so we could talk about her. That gives us ground to talk about her because now they can't say we just talking about her and she ain't nowhere around us or nowhere to be found. And now that she back, with my talking to my artist, or oh she back talking to my son, oh, I could do this. So all of a sudden you was just on her side, Carlissa, and now you back talking about, oh, you want to help Nevaeh with her kids. What?
First of all, first of all, my thing is this:
Jaden ain't gonna allow that.
first of all, even if Nevaeh is okay, even if she is pregnant by the okay, she should know, and everybody should know. He don't got no use for her. He don't got no use for her. What is she bringing to the table? Let's just keep it a buck. What is she bringing to the table? Shit,
Nothing.
even Jaden, he made Jaden go do music, go on baddies, and everything else. At least she trying to be an influencer. She trying to do something. She trying. I ain't saying she did it. I'm just saying she trying.
But what's name was the OnlyFans girl, right?
Yeah,
And
that's what
so
they say.
why and now somebody said she was doing it when she was pregnant. I don't know about all that. I just peeped in and out here and there. I don't never sit through a live unless it's this one or somebody else I like, or I'm stuck somewhere when I can't find my remote and I'm on autoplay. And I'd be like, damn, I can't I can't get away from it. I can hear it in my kitchen, hear it in my bathroom. So
Hmm.
then that's when it usually happen. And then, okay, I have to listen to it, and then I might learn something here and there. But sometimes I just don't want, when I hear somebody saying something negative, where I be wanting to, like, just reach through the damn phone and or the computer and just shake them. Not hit them, but just shake them. Like back in the days when nobody really wanted to fight you, they just would shake you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what some of them need, because here it is. Without her, y'all don't eat, because y'all try to talk about Nevaeh, and Nevaeh just sits there and kind of take it. Now, if she was to be more assertive, then maybe that would be something to talk about. But she's not. She's just there, and she seems to act like she likes it. By her acting that way, what do you think is gonna be? It's not gonna be what she wanted to be. And she talking about he committed. He committed to this child. I was
Who said
like,
that? Who said that?
that's what Nevaeh said, that he's committed to this
What
child.
child? He's not committed to. He's not committed to Journey. He's not committed to Javon. He's not committed to Chrisean Jesus. So what makes her think that her child is gonna be any different?
Girl, she be
What
she
I
way
mean,
she be talking.
let's just keep that shit real. He ain't committed to the three he got. So what makes you think in your rabbit ass mind that yours is gonna be any different?
That part.
And I just want, I mean, real. Because we could be delusional all we want, okay? Because that's delusion. That's delusion right there. You see how he treats you now. So what makes you think that, honestly, you see how he treats you now. So what makes you think anything's going to change?
Hmm. I don't know why she thinks she's above all the rest. I don't know if it's, and I don't. I'm not gonna say it. Um, but she has this this thought about herself as if she's on some type of pedestal because the way she looks, her attributes that she has physically. Um, and then she was talking about all the NBA players and NFL players, and people that got money that be in her inbox, and even those that used to be popping and they ain't popping no more, even though they still got money, and they might just need somebody like me because I'm on the platform, to come and bring their name out again. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
So if an NFL player was talking trying to get with me, or a basketball player was trying to get with me, and I had this thought about, hmm, I'm gonna get pregnant by this person, and I'm gonna have to, they gonna have to take care of me. I ain't gonna have to worry about, losing my place and having to go to a shelter. I'm gonna have this. It's gonna be all good. And why would you pick? Why would you pick him? Jonathan don't got it like that. He can't even barely take care of himself. Mister, I'm about to move into a $10 million house, and it's gonna be ready in a couple of weeks, and you ain't. It's been 2 months, and you still at your same residence
And
with
you
that
know,
dirty carpet.
let me say this too. Bald headed skittle. Don't nobody give a flying flam fluka flu fly flea about you doing anything with chicken bone dirty feet. Don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about that. Because remember, you forgot. We remember back in 2023 when you was so upset that Chrisean wouldn't let you go to the doctors with her. She wouldn't let you do this and she wouldn't let you do that. She didn't let you throw her baby shower. And y'all wanted to throw this extravagant baby shower with Jason Lee and all this stuff. And she opt out of all of that, and y'all was so mad because you know what? Because y'all some evil ass people, and she didn't. She already know this shit wasn't genuine. That you was doing everything for a show, and that's what the hell you're doing now. Everything is for a show. Because just yesterday you was on there talking. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday was Monday. Just yesterday you was on there talking about, oh, she don't even she done got four, she done slept with four men and she this and she that, and oh, you was talking about Nevaeh like a dog. But today you went to go meet Solar Andre Porter.
How'd you meet him? I sound like blonde. Don't judge me.
That's what I was trying to, because he was, I mean, he's still in the, I mean, you know,
He's still in
because
the
you went to
oven.
her ultrasound. You had to, what, you had to take her to the doctor?
I'm
Is
like,
that it? Because she
I
had moved. I said, but I see you didn't walk up into that nasty, devilish ass house. Did you walk up in there and get her? I bet you didn't do that. I bet
I
you
can't.
did.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh. Bless their heart. Bless their heart.
Who
And
is
bless
girl
those that
girl?
don't know
Hey,
what they're going
Sandra,
to do.
who's girl girl? Who is girl girl 14? She said, I'm in here. Okay, I mean, who is girl girl?
I can't see her. Did she say something?
Oh, she said, I don't know how to move on the internet. Krishan got all the baby mama in a chokehold. Y'all wanted her to pop out. Pop now. She moved, shook. How she moved shook everybody. That's what I told you. She Trump tight, y'all. She Trump tight. She played. She told you. She told you. See, y'all gotta pay attention. When she was released, she said there was a girl that came in there and she taught me how to play chess. And she said the king. She taught me that the queen is the baddest piece on the board. The queen is supposed to be protected by everybody on the board. Y'all gotta pay attention. When she said that, Baldy McPherson came out talking about some.
Her
I
kids
taught all
play
my
chess.
kids how to play chess. Did you? Shit, because Polo Dre, shit, he must have learned. Dre, shit, did you even she? Did you even she teach Dre how to play Connect Four? Shit,
Twister.
god damn, did you teach him how to play Trouble? Shit, you know
That's a
Trouble. All
negative.
you gotta do is pop the ball and move the things. Did you teach him any damn thing, Paul Dre?
A hungry hippos.
And you know, I be feeling good. Okay, I be feeling bad because I'm like, damn, Paul Dre. Dre went to prison when he was 17 years old. Dre didn't get out of prison until he was 30 years old.
My brother when he was 12 and a half and didn't get out until 2 weeks before he was turning 25. So did.
Hmm.
And their life is never the same.
Never the same.
And it is like so much trauma behind it. And if
Cause
anything,
he went in there he went in there as a boy and came out as a whole grown ass man. Cause at 17,
exactly.
I don't care what you old nasty ass varmints say. At 17, they still boys. They still somebody baby.
For me, to me, it's almost like she was like, "Oh, I got him out my hair." That's what I really feel like she looks at him and says, and I think he feels like he is the one that she never wanted. That's how I feel when when he writes the things he say about her, the things he say out of his mouth about her. It's just riddled with so much hate and pain and like trauma. I can feel it every time he talk about her, and she doesn't see it because she doesn't see anything besides Jonathan. And every now and then, when she needs something, it'll be from Callie. But John is such a golden child. Prince Hakeem, ruler of Zamunda.
But this is
Uh,
the thing. First of all, whatever Blue go back and say, I don't know if you were talking about Blue Melinda, but I mean Chrisean, but whatever Blue go back and say about Rock, he can say whatever he want to say about Rock. But Jonathan can't say shit about Chrisean.
Except thank you.
Except
Thank you
thank
for
you.
taking care of my son. Thank you for keeping him
Thank you for taking
nice
care
and
of
neat and
my son.
happy.
Thank you for forgiving me for all the shit that I done done. Thank you for not sending me to the pits of hell. Thank you for not wishing the arrows come back to me. Thank you. That's what he need to be saying. And the only goddamn thing he need to be saying. Because she than me. Lord puts I need fire and coal upon his head, Lord. I need that's the person I am. That's me. To those baby, that's me. So I don't so he need to be thanking her and thanking God. That's what he need to be doing.
That part.
What he should be doing.
Because, man, you know what? I keep thinking back when, oh,
Child, Dre
when we
don't
go,
even know how to play. Cause I don't even think Dre know how to play Connect Four. I don't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think, yeah, and when he went to jail, honey, he learned how to play them prison games. Prison space is a little different.
huh,
Prison space is a little different than regular space, okay? So yeah, he might have learned how to play some games, baby. And then his mom said, "I taught my kids how to play chess. I taught my kids how, bitch, win, bitch, how." And once a month, you post somebody done bought your book. You got all these damn fans. Let you tell it. You the clout, bitch. Your book should have been sold out. Your book should have been sold out. If
well,
you
why
the
buy the
clout.
book when she talk about her life all the time for free? She's not that
Oh,
interesting.
okay, girl. Baltimore. All right. Be more. Krishan. Okay, girl. Okay, girl.
Hey, two yellow flowers, 77.
Hey, too yellow.
I already said what's up to Sip and Talk. And Tina Washington. And
Exactly.
Pretty
All
Brown
this
Eyes.
you say you the clout. You say everybody love you. Everybody this and that. Bitch, you should have been a number one. A number one. A number one. That's what you should have been.
I like that girl that was on TikTok. Tell my friend, my best friend. Yeah, Chrisean, she did her big one, not her little one, but the big one. I told her, yeah. I why is she texting
I
me?
do have some inserts from her book, though. Let me see.
I know you had read some to us, and it just was like, huh?
Girl, that's how I was from the inserts I read. I
If
was
I
like,
was her, I would have took a class on screenwriting and other things like that, so I could learn how to construct and how to write a book properly. And it's different when you write an autobiography. It's different when you write letters from your heart, which you should have did something more so like that,
I
like
think it was.
letters from or from my diary, something like that, but would have read different than a book. If you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Now Krishan wrote a book. At this moment, I don't know why Lifetime ain't making a movie about Krishan.
Oh, don't worry.
No, let me not toot my own horn because it just might happen.
Don't
It just
worry. It's coming. It's coming. Let me shut up.
the only
It's
reason why I'm
coming.
saying that because I was thinking about the
And it,
Fantasia.
it, it might not be lifetime, but it definitely will be. I know. Just
It
look at the look at
look at here. She
Hulu.
keep working with Kim. When I
I'm
say
gonna say look at Hulu and
your phone went out, Auntie.
I'm going to the neighborhood, y'all.
I think that I would like to have
I'm
a
in
like
the,
a.
I'm in the y'all know I'm coming. I'm gonna be coming through the
Oh, okay. Well, all I can say is her life, Krishan's life couldn't be a movie. It would need to be a mini series. And I can see all of us be there for it. So whoever try to, steal my idea, knock knock. All of y'all better be like, she said it first. Oh, but yeah, I'm sick and tired of them. Everybody was so quick to say they back together, they back together. And that's all the titles that I was seeing. And I see that a lot of stuff is click and bait. And I gotta get used to that. So whenever I have my channel to not be so quick to do click and bait, I know people got to get their their numbers up, but you don't have to see those story. You breaking up?
Kiki.
What you saying, Auntie? You in the Matrix? What you say now, Auntie? And I'm not trying to talk over you, Auntie. I really, honestly can't hear you if you're saying something.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
You know what I was thinking about? Um, it just almost just slipped my mind that quick. When I was looking at shit, nobody wanted to read that pamphlet. If she put it in Planned Parenthood, somebody might pick it up.
They ain't even gonna want to read that shit. You
When
know Planned Parenthood.
you get them they just somebody buy them at bulk or somebody donate them, and then you get the books. Or I don't know if you guys have them out there. We have like this store out here that is a dollar bookstore, and they have dollar books. And they buy and sell and stuff. They even have like the CDs. They have old video games, all that stuff, and it's all pretty much like a dollar, right? So I was interested in thinking about like, I wonder is it there because not even Dollar Tree probably pick it up because Dollar Tree is $1.50. And I was like, and I know if they sell it, she ain't good nothing but what 10 cents on it. And I mean, because who's doing the publishing for this? Like none of that because they usually do all the promotion if I'm not mistaken. Auntie, you probably would know more about that than me because you be knowing all the game when it comes to the stuff like that.
For sure.
Tashi Boo says, Mumu, do you have the clip when Blue called Chrisean his wife?
Okay, so I do, but I don't know what I did with it, y'all. 'Cause somebody sent it to me, but he did.
Tina Washington, um, Sis Jules is, she's just taking it easy, resting. We talked about that earlier. I don't think you were on at that time, but yeah, she's just taking it easy and resting. And we just asking that you just keep her and her family in prayer, uplift her mother, especially her biological mother, in prayer, and pray for her strength, pray for her continued grace and mercy from the Lord, and just continue to just keep her in her prayers. And like Auntie say, remember to pray and not prey.
Yeah,
See,
just
I'm learning something, Auntie.
yeah. She's going through something right now, y'all. So just when she come back, when she do come home, just love on her.
Mm-hmm.
When she
And let
comes,
her know how much
just
we
love
miss
on
her and love her. And you guys could say that on here. She don't have to be here. And I know Kendra Lamar said I don't have to be in your presence to hug you.
her.
So
Like,
we
why
don't have
is
to
you got
be
is the
in
car
your
always in
presence to
the back?
love on her.
Just on eating. You gotta put the gas. Yeah, go get my purse.
I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you said what car did you get? I know you got a new car.
Me?
Yeah, Auntie, didn't you get
Oh,
a new
I
car?
I got a new car for my birthday. I bought me a new car I got a 2026 Kia.
You got which kind did you get? The K5 or
No, I got the Steltos.
you
Yeah,
said the what?
Steltos.
Oh, okay. The it's like a crossover.
Yeah, it's like a crossover from a SUV to
Hmm.
a from a car to a SUV. I mean, an SUV to a
It's just a step
to
down from a large SUV. I know exactly what you're talking
yeah.
about. It's like kind of
But
like
I had to take my car to get serviced today. And when I took my car to get serviced today, they had the little shuttle. And so, like before I bought this car, I was so adamant about I don't want a minivan. Like I'm tired of being a minivan mom. Like I've been a minivan mom, and I'm tired of that. I don't want. I want a mini. It's just I don't want that because my son was telling me like, "Mom, you got to get a minivan or another big SUV because you got grandkids and stuff." And I said, "Well, their parents got cars. No, I don't want that." But baby, I got into that I'm trying to get log on to this other thing. I got into that Carnival, that Kia Carnival.
the new one.
Baby, when I say I was in love, when I say I was in love, when I say that baby is nice,
and
it's real.
and be on the lookout in your emails and your phone calls. Don't think that it's like spam, because a lot of times when you get newer cars, they'll ask you to come do these like little survey things when you bring the car there, and then you look at other cars that are like same year, similar make or model, and they pay you a nice amount of money for it. It could be $75 an hour, or it could be a flat rate of $200 to $300 to do it, and it's usually like only like 2 hours or so of your time or whatnot, and you get a chance to learn things about other cars and stuff because I had several Kias. I had I'm a Chevy girl, to be honest with you. I'm an
I'm
Impala
a
girl.
Chevy. I love me. I love me. I love a Chevy. I love me a GMC. I love Chevys. I love and y'all, this was it was really hard. But I'm a Jag girl. I love me a good Jaguar, baby. I love Jaguar. But it was really hard for me because, like I said, I didn't really want no car note. I didn't want to. Okay.
You breaking out? You breaking up?
Wait a minute, because I gotta run somewhere. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you now.
I said, can you still hear me? So I
I can
might
hear
go
you.
in and out because I gotta run. Okay. Uh, hurt my feelings.
I didn't hear
Hurt
anything
my
you said. I
feelings.
just heard you say hurt my feelings.
Yes. Paying a car note hurt my feelings.
Oh, I got I got that part. Yeah, I feel you on that because I had when I had graduated from college, I treated myself. I had my Chevy Impala, and I had it for some years, and I was just like, oh God, I need to get a newer like car, and I was like,
That's
and
I already texted him. Stop.
I don't know if you just put us on mute or we just couldn't hear you, so that's
You
why I
probably
was.
can't hear me. No, you probably can't hear me because I be going through this neighborhood.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to just be, thinking that I'm just talking over you and whatnot. Let me try my best
No,
not
you
to be, considered to be rude or whatnot. um.
no, I just be going through the neighborhood.
Oh, okay. But for me, I was just like, I had, like I said, I'm a Chevy girl by heart, and it was hard for me to like, okay, I'm gonna have to kind of break away from it because I was like, I don't want to get another foreign car because this or that go wrong because of this happened, and so I was like, man, you have to deal with this, that, and the other. So I was like, let me just go ahead and and because it's just been on my mind and my heart to go ahead and I'll come get this. I was like, okay, so let me just go ahead and instead of going back to Kia, even though I wish I would have, because I like that crossover that they got. It's so fly. I was like, oh my god, I really like and I was like, I thought that the minivan crossover was gonna be one that I was like, oh damn, it looks so fly, and I was like, oh, I want it now. And I was like, now I don't think I can get it because I was like, I bought this piece of crap. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's a piece of crap because it has a lot of nice qualities. That all of a sudden,
I don't care that. Listen, if y'all looking for a minivan and y'all want it, because the baby, but when they told me the price, I said I can't do it. I just can't. I just can't. But, but I'm gonna say I can't do it right now. But it don't look that Kia Carnival. It don't even look like a minivan. It looks like a SUV.
exactly,
Looks like an SUV, girl. And it had the seats, the seats, and the seats recline and massage. Child, listen, baby, you talking about somebody that never been. I said, I told my daughter, I said, "Ooh, a big boy." Said I had a suburban, I had a suburban, I had a Tahoe, I had a I had a Dodge Journey. I had a Suzuki. I had a 626, a Mazda 626. I had a Cadillac. So I've had some nice cars, but I hadn't bought a car in over 22 years. My last car, my husband, he had bought me a car um back in 2004, I think 2005, and it was straight off, it was off the showroom floor. I was able to take the plastic off and everything. So that was nice of him.
Yes, it was.
That was back then, that was nice of him. No, it was in 2014. Yeah, it had to been 2014. Sorry, y'all. It was 2014, 2015, one of them. But I hadn't bought no new car since then. So maybe
Well,
my
that was nice of him to do
but
that.
I didn't buy it. He bought it. So he had bought me a brand new car. I didn't buy the car. So I'm saying the car, I haven't purchased the car. God,
You're going through the hood again. you know,
Mhm.
I don't want to be thinking of cutting you off or anything.
Anyway,
No,
Wellness
you good.
Momo
What's up, Miss
and
Tanya?
back
Hey,
down.
Miss Tanya.
Hi.
Hey,
I came in because of Chrisean and Jonathan, Blueface, whatever. But I'm a fast car person. I'm a Mustang girl. I'm not only that, I'm a Jeep girl. I'm a Mustang and Jeep girl. And my other car is a Dodge Dart. And the other one is a freaking Honda, freaking not Honda Civic, it's the two-door sedan. That freaking that's my other car. It's my spaceship, I call it. But other than that, right now I'm a Jeep girl. I love me a good Jeep. Other than that, it's all fast cars, Corvettes, Mustangs, stuff like that. Dodge Charger, because I like the speed. Yeah, I'm a speeder. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want nothing to catch me, just in case I need to get away.
hi.
But other than that, I ain't mean to interrupt y'all. Talk about y'all minivans. I can't listen. I can't do gas guzzlers because those things be like, the gas price. The gas is too much for me with a big car. It's just too much. I
I
don't know
know,
how
but
y'all handle that one.
Well,
Huh?
me, I
it
be
was
switching the
nice.
subjects up often just to kind of give everybody a breather. Things that's kind of heavy on the heart and the mind. I just switch things up, so that'd be me just randomly jumping here, there, and everywhere. Not because I'm crazy, but because I just want to give and she's driving, and so she can't really, really look at the comments and all that kind of stuff. So out of respect for the chat and her, I just try to be a little lighthearted here and there. So yeah, I hope she's okay with that, Auntie.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure she can hear you still though.
Yeah,
She can still, yeah, she can still hear you.
oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, because
yeah,
I'm
she can still hear you. She just going through a dead zone right now, like a
yeah
different
she
part.
is some
Yeah.
kind of bad area, I guess. Um, yeah, it's like I'm near going through I believe it's New York. I think that's her car alarm. That thing is heavy. It looks just like it already. But to tell you, I think she should. You know.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I had to restart that iPhone. Ugh. I had to restart that iPhone. So I had to switch to my old trusty Android. I'm
Yeah. Them
I'm
iPhones ain't worth it. They ain't worth. Them things ain't good. It ain't worth the money, y'all. That's just my personal opinion. But you
mm,
always got to keep buying a new one, a new one, a new one.
Uh,
That's how come they keep making them because they ain't worth it. They ain't worth the dime you
if you
you
don't
even want to
mind.
pay for them things.
But it's not like I'm talking about something like
mm,
I personally wouldn't waste my money on them iPhones. They no good. They not. I'd rather go back to the old day.
no.
Motorola. Give me a Motorola.
okay. Shoot. Baby, y'all better start going. Everybody better get them a landline phone. That's what I hope everybody getting them a landline phone, baby. And because you know everybody done got rid of their landline phones, and now everybody got them cell phones. You better get you a landline phone.
No,
Listen to
that's
your
true.
auntie.
I never got rid of my landline. I still have one right now to this day.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
I
I
don't
know
even
people. I
care.
still know their phone numbers by heart, baby, because their numbers ain't never changed. Sip, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go, Sip. It's your birthday.
Happy born day, sipping talk.
Okay,
Make oh your
sweet.
fool. Girl, you a Taurus. You's a Taurus. My ex is a Taurus.
Yeah. Oh, it was oh yeah, it was yesterday. Did I know that? Did we talk about it yesterday? Somebody was that whose birthday was yesterday? Y'all listen, don't charge it to my heart, not my head now. Please. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I mean, y'all know I be these days be coming together for your auntie.
All right,
You say, yep, my husband is a Taurus and child, listen. Mm, I got two. I got three. I got two sons. Well, oh Lord. I got two sons that's a Taurus, a daughter that's a Taurus, a grandmother, a nephew, and they all different, but the same. Mhm. They all different, but the same. But Lysandra, what you had to say about Lucifer? About I ain't gonna call him that because Chrisean just said that she had a conversation with Johnathan. So what do you think about Johnathan?
Well, yeah, I think Jonathan he's definitely has shown up. Lucifer had to go in the background for now. For now.
Mhm.
And I'm only saying for now because Lucifer's still there.
Well, most
He's not
definitely.
he
He
that
ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere no time soon because he listen. He's not well. This is what I'm gonna say because we can't really say. My thing is this: you gotta want to change. You gotta want to change, and you gotta want to be a better person. And when it comes to him, I don't feel like he wants to be a better person. And that's just me. I don't know. I keep saying I wasn't there for the conversation. I don't know what the conversation entailed. I don't know. I don't know. I'm
right,
just saying based upon his past and the stuff that he did.
right. No, I agree. I agree. He has to want to
Everybody
be a
asked
better
asked
person.
that. What you think about Blue Keisha? Okay, well,
What
You know that's
listen,
really
that's
a
there
character.
too.
I don't
And
know if
that's
you ever
it,
seen
I think
the guy
he's
that
pure with
does the
Christian when it comes to
performances,
that though.
and yeah, and I'm
you
sorry,
said he what?
I don't
I
know if
think
you know the
so.
character on YouTube that goes by Blue Keisha, and she is oh my god, I'm sorry, just thinking about, and some of the stuff she does and reacts is like, maybe we should put don't cuts and put you in the judge's chair. Put him in, put him in his. And that's another thing. I haven't heard her talk about her godmom in a long time. I'm talking about Chrisean's godmother, the one that she's that she the one that baby Jesus was gonna stay with initially when when Chrisean had went to the you know the not the upper room but not the upper room. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Click Click City
now
or
let me
whatever
say
they
something
called it,
real quick
and
to the people
she ended
that
up
keep saying
ended up taking him
they need
over
for him to
there.
apologize
Hold on, hold
publicly.
on, hold on. Hold on, Musandra. Fat Dime, let Fat Dime finish her thought. Okay, go ahead, Fat Dime.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry
then
if
you
you
can
were saying something. I could wait. It wasn't that important. That's okay.
okay.
No,
Now
I'm
listen.
sure she's
I
got
wasn't trying
something
to
more to
interrupt
say. I've been
her.
talking for a long time, so
No,
out of
I wasn't
respect,
trying to interrupt you,
she
hon.
could definitely go ahead.
Go ahead, Lasandra.
Okay, my apologies, Fat Dam. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I just wanted to keep. I want to say this to the people because everybody keeps saying this. Listen, y'all keep wanting him to apologize to the public because he, for y'all in y'all eyes, it's like, oh my gosh, this was it's shameful. Oh my gosh, he has to apologize to her publicly. Sometimes everything ain't for the world to
Is she
see.
saying something and I just can't hear?
Oh, Fat Dime, you might have to drop out and come back because one of y'all might not can hear each other. Like she probably can hear you, but you might not can hear her. Did you hear Lasandra talking?
I didn't hear her talking, but I can hear you clearly.
Okay, so
Yeah.
drop down and come back. Come drop down and come back up.
Okay.
Okay.
So everybody, it may not be for us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people can do something to you, right? And she's been quiet, and y'all like, oh my gosh, he has to. The publicly apology, it has to be done. It has to be done. Maybe she don't care about her or him apologizing to the world, and it's good enough for her for him to do it to her personally. You know what I mean? It may, in her eyes, it may not be for the world to see. It could be something that he needs to show and prove behind the scenes. We're not in her world, right? We really don't know them like that. And for me, we're just viewers. We're only viewers, and you can't get so entrapped into this. You know what I mean? You can't get so engulfed in it that you're like, oh my gosh, if they don't do he don't like listen, this is like a movie. This is a world stage. Okay. And we also are players in this world play that's going on out here. So you gotta think of it like that.
First of all, first of all, we know that he is an asshole, right? Okay, let's just keep that above. We know he's an asshole. We know he does. We can't. The things that you expect from a normal man with a normal feelings and normacy, you can't expect that from him because he's never given us that. Okay. Second of all, like I said, that's her baby. That's her baby, her life. Yes, I feel, and I'm going to say this. Yes, I feel that the apology should be as big as the disrespect. Of course. With anything in any situation in my life, I be feeling like when somebody apologized to me, I want it to be just as loud as you disrespected me. Just that loud. If you disrespected me loud, I want that apology to be just as loud. But that's what we want. Some people don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't need it. We gotta wait to see what happened through the filming. We're not gonna know what really happened until she decides to release the footage. That's it. We don't know. Maybe there is a loud apology when she releases the footage. We don't know. We don't know. But what I want to say is this: Baldy McPherson talking about some. She ran to him. He didn't need her. She needed him. What? Bitch, she just won her boxing match. He lost his shit.
Yeah, that was a whole lie.
He got beat up by Fairy Side. By my side will stand. He
No,
got
Momo,
beat up by
he
Fairy
kind of do
Side.
look like him. He kind of do look like him when he started. When he just hit that song, I said, "Shit, he do kind of look like him." They beat up Bruce.
He got beat up by Fairy Side.
Oh my God, he do look like him. Oh no, shit, you fucked me up with that one. But
He do. You smoke crack, don't you? That's what we look like.
oh my God, he do look like him. Oh my, damn! Every time I see that, I'll be like, "Damn, that's him." That man old as hell these days too. Oh my
But that's
gosh.
what we look like.
I'm dead off of that. I'm so dead. But that's true. Carlissa did lie. Because nobody knew Chrisean was coming. Wack didn't know. Carlissa didn't know. Blueface can't tell nobody. That's why you seen Wack he was running around looking like, where the fuck she come? Nobody saw that coming. So Carlissa lied about that, y'all. She did not know because Carlissa also said, well, Jaden was also asked. Jaden admitted herself. She said, well, he asked me to come to the Sacramento. That was the first show. So how she gonna be last stupid? Y'all need to get y'all stories together.
They
Somebody
don't
did
get their
call
stories
somebody and say,
together.
hey, this is what I'm gonna
That's
say.
why
This
they be on the phone calling each other. That's why they be on the phone calling each other
stupid asses. Just
when they be
terrible,
conversations, when
terrible.
they be on the phone. When Carlissa be on the phone, her phone be blowing up because she be like, Jaden's calling. Like when she was talking about Jaden terminating her pregnancy. She was on there, Jaden talking about Jaden keep calling her, Jaden keep calling her. Yeah, because you was talking too damn much.
Yeah, she was. And she don't know how to stop. And then her lines they be cross lining because she don't know what she said from the beginning to the end because she just keep talking, making up stuff. I don't know why y'all people be so invested in what she be saying because she don't even know what's going on with her own child. She don't know what's going on with that boy from day to day.
And then the
Now she
man
wants to
say,
get close to
he did
Nevaeh.
tell his mama. He did. Girl, shut up. You just so happy that somebody like Carlissa got you. Yeah, so they can control you. Baby, just wait. They gonna control you and they gonna take that baby.
Yeah, that was a dumb move on Nevaeh. Are you stupid even trying to get involved with Carlissa? No, it's in Nevaeh thinking if I go to Carlissa, then maybe I have a chance with him. Girl, he don't like her. He don't like her. He don't like her. You go to her, you really gonna be gone. I think this whole thing is funny. It's funny. It's so funny to me. And on top of that, have y'all noticed that he has not been streaming? Because everything right now is on Chrisean's channel. Guaranteed she got that one locked up. Oh no, we're not doing no streaming over there on your stuff. Everything we're gonna do gonna be over here on mine. And he's in agreement with it. Watch how this thing play out. Watch when she come out with her little series. He's gonna be on her shit. Krishan's not playing with him, y'all. Watch what I'm telling you.
First of all, didn't nobody want him. He couldn't get a good show on no network. I mean, Tronics and Zeus, come on, baby. They only gonna pay you a max up. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't in the hundreds because you already owe Lemmy. So you might have done paid your way off on Lemmy because you done did a few appearances and stuff. And shit, Lemmy really don't want to be bothered with you because baby, the way he over there eating down Stunner Girl. The way he was eating down Stunner Girls, Scotty came back, baby. Scotty said, wait a goddamn minute.
I thought they
Sip,
broke
where's
up.
Sip at? Sip, Sip, did you see him over there eating down some baby? Listen, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Baby Scotty, you better heal, girl. Don't be over there trying to be hunching up on him. You better let your body heal. And you already know he been out there hunching on them all them little nasty girls. You better let your body heal, girl. Don't listen. You got the baby, you got the bag. Chill. Chill. Baby, that's all you listen. I'm just saying. Good night, Miss. Good night, D Real. What happened?
Oh no, I
You
just
saw
read her
who at the
comment.
airport? You saw who at the airport? Y'all, I'm just getting to these comments.
Oh no, I just saw Mr. Real, honey. My what I said, I don't know. She took what I was saying aggressive about the apology. That wasn't aggression, hon. I'm not an aggressive person. I'm just simply saying everything isn't for everybody. I know what people are saying, and I'm only speaking to what I see. Nothing aggressive. I don't know how you took it that way, but if that's how you took it, then well, that's just how you took it. But have a good night, hon.
What happened? Hold on. Let
Well,
me
no,
go
she said
back
what
up
I
again.
said about the apology was aggressive, and I'm
What you
like,
say?
no, about Blueface apologizing publicly. She felt as though I was speaking aggressive. I don't know. She just felt some type of way. I don't know.
Uh, this is the thing. We don't know. We don't know what the apology gonna look like. We don't know what the apology looked like. Do you understand? We don't know what was said, what wasn't said. We don't know. Now niece don't have no problems um pulling out receipts. So niece got receipts on whatever been said and wasn't said and how it was said and whatever. And she don't have no problem pulling her receipts. But if I get a show on a major network, right? If you get a show on a major network, she got a show on a major network. Bitch, why she got to, how y'all the clout? She don't need Blue. She didn't even have to bring Blue. She could use her family. She didn't have to bring Blue at all. At all. But she honored her word. Cause she said, if I ever go up, I'm gonna come back and get you. She told him that. She said, I wouldn't do you like that.
And that's something to think about, though. And then we can't be upset. Like
Oh,
we
Sip
can't be in
said
our
she had
feelings.
seen her at the airport with the baby. Okay, so then you see when he met her at the airport. But I'm like, oh, why is your newborn baby at the airport? Why your newborn baby ain't flying on the Zeus jet? Where's the Zeus jet?
But hold up, I could have swore I thought they broke up. I thought Scotty and Lemmy called it quits. That's was from as far as my viewership seen. It was stated that it's a wrap between them two because you know that little scandal about him he possibly being connected to Bobby and the other situations. Or did I miss something? Did you not see that, Mama?
No, I didn't see what go she meant. Let me go look. Let me go look. See, Sip, I gotta go look now. That's when this phone going dead. I gotta get my other phone. Dang.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go look because from what I sent, no, hold up. So, X, because y'all may be into it more than I am. Now, is he connected to Bobby or not? Is that a thing with them too? Because I'm tired. I'm tired of these men's and these men's.
Well, Bobby's supposed to be his best friend.
Mm. Just the way you said it got me cracking up. His
I'm
best friend,
just saying,
where?
Bobby's supposed to be his bestie. So I don't know.
So hold up, but when did that happen? Because okay. What's the timeline on Lemmy and Bobby, best friend? Oh my God.
I
So was it
listen.
before or after the show? I'm confused now.
I just heard they supposed to be best friends. Now you listen. I don't know how deep. I don't know how deep. No pun intended. I don't know how deep it go. Woo! I don't know how deep it go, but Bobby been tight over there for what, about 3 years now?
That's what I'm saying. Best friend. Okay, best friend. Okay, best friend. Oh my
That's what
god.
they said.
Oh my god. Okay, go find the clip. Go find this clip of Scotty. Oh my gosh, that best friend. I'm dead. I'm dead. So hold up, y'all. It's gotta be. It's a pattern going on. I don't know if y'all paying. It's a pattern going on with these California men, y'all. I'm just saying, y'all don't see
But
this
Lenny
pattern.
ain't no California man. He from the
He-
D. He from
What?
Detroit. He from Michigan. He ain't no California man. His daddy. See, this is so. Let me.
Go ahead, and spill
It's
it. Go ahead. Go ahead, and spill it.
all I'm saying is when when Jocelyn said, so you see Lemmy and Jocelyn been quiet, right? Since the big
Oh yeah,
blow up, remember?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause when she said, you know what, like, just because you got that going over from ancient over there in Israel, don't be just, you wanna be making calls to Israel, because daddy got it, that's family business. You ever watch the movie show Family Business? That's Duncan.
Okay, so this go deep within that thing then. Mm. I just think, but
Cause
see, maybe
all this time people been thinking the mom and the daddy married. They not married. The daddy got a whole nother wife.
the pastor mama, because his mama the pastor, right?
His mama a pastor too, but the daddy got a whole nother wife who's a pastor
Mm, I didn't know
over in
that.
Israel.
Oh no, no, I didn't know that. Mm, honey, that's all we can do is view. That's why I say, listen, people, them people, listen. That's why I don't get too engulfed into these worldly things and these actors and whatever they got going on. They just live. They out here living just like we is. So, but it's good to watch though. It's good to watch.
What happened to Sip? I thought she was cutting. Not Sip. Fat Dime. What happened to Fat Dime? I told her to drop down and come back. And what Fat Dime probably done went to sleep.
Oh, she was supposed to come back. Where
Cause
Dre at?
she been in a conference all week. So child. It's, Mother's Day just was the other day. Nephew. But nephew been up for like 2 days.
Oh, damn.
It
Now I
just
was up for a whole day. I ain't even know. I got a
he was
couple. I got
up.
a couple
He
hours up.
been up in them streets. Nephew been up in them streets, and he been over there helping um niece Henny over there, and nephew be in the streets, y'all. So that's why he probably.
Oh, I think I did see one of her posts that she did. I think the last one I seen was the one she did on Whack 100. And then I did go comment earlier today. She had one. She was talking about Carlissa now
I
earlier
had
today.
stopped over there earlier today for a minute. I had stopped by there when I was cruising the
Yeah, because
neighborhoods.
that girl that put, you saw that girl put up her little her timeline and showed the baby's face, Nevaeh. You seen that?
I see that I had seen somebody playing it, but I don't follow her and I'm not gonna follow her. I just see, this is the thing. Okay. So When I started doing, I tell people all the time, when I first came to YouTube, I came to YouTube because I was talking about family dynamics and life. You know what I'm saying? When I my first video about family dynamics and life and everything was, I was talking about Shaquila Robinson and everything that had went over there in Cabo. I was talking about, and then I began talking about reality TV, but I was talking about the Scott sisters. I was talking about them and what they had going on. And then I had because I was always, because I had started following Chrisean when she was an influencer, because she was just so like cute and bubbly to me, and she was just good energy, you know what I'm saying? So she should always be doing her little makeup videos, and she always had her little awkwardness. And then I seen her on Gladiator, and I was like, okay, because I watched them kind of shows. Them That was the type of shows I used to love to sit at home and watch. And so I seen her on that, and I was cheering her all the way through to the finals. Okay, and she did that thing. She won. She won her little money. She won her money and stuff. And so then, of course, I'm like, okay, let me keep up with her. And then I see her with when she got involved in that other part of her life. You know what I'm saying? So I began to like talk about them because I was talking about like her and Zeus and everything, and then her and Blue. So I said, let me check what is the family dynamics. And so my first viral video was not Krishan and Blue. My first viral video was China. So I bought China because China, people, if you was on Instagram, you might have ran across her, but you didn't. I bought China to YouTube,
The sister China.
the sister China.
Okay, yeah.
And so my first viral video was China, and talking about like family dynamics. Like, this is Krishan's sister. This is her story. This was after the fight with Krishan, Blue, and the family. Because I'm like, what in the world? What kind of family dynamics is this? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I started looking into her side of the family, and then I started looking into his side of the family, and that's where I came with Bald Headed Skittle. So it was China and Bald Headed Skittle was the two people that that my channel, that's how people started knowing. And so then people would come to me and say, she always got these receipts. Let me see. So that's how I became the auntie with the receipts. Because I always keep receipts. I always do. And I'm always going to go look about something. I'm not just going to blindly, like, I'm not that type of person. I don't just put thumbnails out here and all that. That's why I don't be having 5,000 people in there. I could put some crazy shit on the thumbnail, some clickbait, and have people tune in. You know what I'm saying? But what am I going to do that for? Because I'm real. I'm 100%. I'm a mother and I'm a grandmother. And because my life has always been being me and ministering to people and just being unapologetically myself, I just always felt like I could always be objective in the situation. Now, people have said negative shit about me. I don't give a flying fan flu. Because at the end of the day, if you really know who I am and really know my character and know the type of person I am, I'm none of what, you know what I'm saying? It don't bother me. So
Right. But everybody, we all get judged though. You know what I mean? So it's not a person out here don't get judged. People have to understand that. It's just walking through life. That's just a part of the
hey,
experience.
Stacey. Yeah, and I got some people that they didn't they came because and then I've always supported Krishan, like, so, and then I had went up on another sister's channel who is anti Krishan. She don't really care about it. She like whatever, but a lot of truth, a lot of stuff that was being said was untrue. So I was like, no. And I was like, here's the receipt. Here's the receipt. Here's the receipt. And they'll be like, oh, and I'll be like, but people still voice their opinion because this same person still, you know, does crazy numbers because she's, whatever. And so we were kind of, and so at one point she was like, well, whenever I'm talking about her, can you come up here or whatever? And it was kind of like the Cisco and Eber of Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, 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 no,
Mhm.
no, no. You're not going to do that. You're not going to say that this is this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and this, and this. And that's how a lot of people knew who I was. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, whatever. But I've never, let me reiterate this. I have never been in I never say I'm in a sector of anything because, baby, I talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And if you want to say I'm in the sector, I'm in the auntie sector. I'm a family person. I don't know, but I don't do the sector shit. So I'm not into that because I talk about cults. I talked about Nature Boy. I talked about all this stuff. Like, I don't, whatever's on my mind, I talk about me. I tell y'all my business. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm just, unapologetic
I don't
myself.
get that sector's crap either. Because I talk about everything myself. I don't understand the break off of things. Life is life, y'all. You know what I mean? Life is life. Period.
So, and
But
my
the thing
thing
is,
is
people
this:
with
you
the
never
internet,
know.
they get entrapped though. It's like they in the hate. It's so much hate out here. It's ridiculous, and I don't see how people can move throughout life with so much hate on them. Like it's like how you enjoy yourself and you out here hating. That has to be depressing. You got to be depressed to have hate in your heart. That's just how I feel.
And that's what I'm saying. And I be like, and that's why I say people be like, oh, y'all just be talking about whatever. I do talk about whatever. I might talk about Baldy McPherson, but I mean, that's because like she's my peer and she gets on my goddamn. You know how you just have that one damn person that live down the damn block that you just be like, this bitch get on my nerves. Like she always doing something. She just she leave the furniture outside in the yard. She just a little ghetto ass hood. That's her. She messes up the neighborhood. She messes up the
Yeah, because
neighborhood.
she's still living back in the day. She still want to be that girl that missed her mark. Like at this point, it's like, girl, get
Now,
over it.
but then y'all forgot she ran. She got on here talking about some. Uh, I'm the next Mama D. And nobody's checking for Otis. Don't nobody want Otis. Okay, nobody wants Otis. Nobody.
And that's her problem.
She asked him, "Do y'all not paying attention?" She asked him, "Do you want to train?" She's trying to get him help. Do you want to train? Do you want to pray? Do you want to train? Listen to the question she's asking him.
Oh, that is. She did ask him that. She did say that. She did say that to him. I did catch that. And he been over there. He been over there praying.
Hmm.
She got him. Has he gone? He hasn't even gone live, has he? He hasn't even been on stream, has he?
I ain't seen. I don't know. I don't watch his streams, y'all. I'm honestly, and y'all listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Out of everybody, out of everybody, I don't watch. I don't watch Blue, Jonathan, Lucifer. I listen. I gotta take him in doses. Clips are enough. I gotta take him in doses. After Crazy in Love 2, I had to take him in doses.
I just
Um,
watch. I just catch clips.
and I don't. I gotta. So I only watch him in clips. Sorry, sorry, not sorry. Mm-mm. So
It's behind. Uh, 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 uh. We gonna see, y'all. We gonna see, cause I tell you. The world is in shambles right now just for them, just because of them two. I said, damn, they got some energy. They hold some energy because you don't see nothing but everybody covering them two. I said, well,
But
goddamn.
the sad thing about it is, it's okay for people to cover people or whatever, but don't jump on the bandwagon for $1. People are jumping on the bandwagon because it's making them money. The only reason they're talking about them or caring about them is because it's making them money. That's it. That's all they're generating from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get on there, they don't get on the lives. You just think about it, they don't get on there and just have genuine conversations. You know what I'm saying? They don't get on there. You know, everybody wants to live a fantasy world on the internet. Everybody wants to live like their life is in AI.
No, that's facts.
You
That's
know what I'm
facts.
saying? And
Hmm.
that's why when my family be like, "Oh, well, something," I posted it on Facebook. I be like, "Child, y'all know I don't even really go to Face Place." You know what I'm saying? I almost misposted my grandma's birthday because it was, you know what I'm saying? I don't really go to Face because everybody is winning. You know what I'm saying? And in real life,
Hmm.
everybody ain't winning. You know what I'm
That's
saying? We
right.
are struggling in
We,
some
we,
sense,
we,
some area of our life. Even if we're
mhm.
blessed in other areas of our life, we still have some type of struggle in some area of our life. So my thing is this, you know, you could be financially blessed, but you can just still have some other stuff going on that you gotta really try to wrap your life
Right.
around and your head around. You know what I'm saying? You could
Mhm.
be you could be everything going great, but you don't have the financials. It could be your mental, it could be your emotional, it could be something like we all got something going on. My day is, I'm trying to figure out tomorrow. Today I'm trying to figure out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to
Right.
work myself to being a better mother, a better person, a better, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I, better grandmother, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm the bomb, but I can always be better. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's like you gotta understand that, and that's why all this little cult stuff and you ain't don't nobody know her, she ain't part of the sector, and da 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 the
Mhm.
sector this, and and then when somebody feels disrespected or they feelings get hurt, I'm leaving the sector and I'm not coming back to the sector. And I'm like, what type of cult shit is that?
No, that's true. Because that's true. Everybody wants to be that it factor, or
And
everybody
I'm
wants
not,
to
I don't
appear
do that
a
either.
certain way.
This is my thing.
Hmm.
I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I know that. And I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to be. Cause I ain't gotta, don't nobody gotta drink from my cup right now but my kids and my grandkids.
Right. But no, that's true though, Mama. That's true. People want to appear to be, a certain way or looked at a certain way. But from my, I'm in my 50s too. From what I know, you ain't never supposed to care about what nobody think about you. That should be the last thing on your daggone mind. Is how you view. As long as you view yourself in the right way. Because ultimately, you're the only person that got to deal with you at the end of the day, or whoever's the closest to you. But when this internet thing popped off, everybody wants to be the it factor. Or, oh, I got this, I got that. Listen, baby, everybody done been through a struggle, and some people,
Mm.
we ain't all got it together. We ain't never got it together. That's what it's called life. You go through
But y'all,
stuff
but see, and
every
then,
single
but
day.
this is what people don't understand too. Forgiveness is not for the person, okay? Forgiveness is for yourself. And what you have to do once you forgive somebody, if they continuously do something and if they go back to whatever, that's between them and God. That's between them and the
Hmm.
Lord. And let me tell you something. Some people call karma the angel. Cause she gonna make sure she spin the block on you every time. And you don't know what people listen.
Hmm.
We- I
But
told
people
y'all.
put that
I've been
stuff on
saying this
themselves.
before. I told y'all this before Lucifer. I can't see y'all. See, it's hard. I'm working on me. I'm working on me, y'all. Before Blue, John, whoever he going by today, got out of jail. I told y'all how this was gonna go. I said he can get out two ways. He can get out with his redemption story, be a good dad, change his life around, whatever. Or he can get out, wreaking havoc as Blueface. But eventually, something gonna have to give. Now, you got Fester, you got Baldy McPherson. Them two, Dre told you they talk every day.
Mm.
Y'all don't remember Dre saying they talk every day? Okay, what they got to talk about every day?
Right.
What they got to talk about every day?
No. Something to make up stories, make up stories. 'Cause that's all she do. It's just make up stuff.
What do
On
him
top
and
of that.
her? What do? I'm just y'all listen to what I'm saying because I mean I'm curious because y'all might have some good ideas on what they might talk about. But what do Carlissa and Whack booty back Whack got to
Mm.
talk about every single day? Because Dre said they talk on the phone every day, like they have coffee and crumpets together every morning. That's what Dre
Oh,
said.
lies. That's what they gotta do. They gotta get their lies in order. The lies. Because them two. Now listen, them two need to get together and write a book because them some good storytellers. Them two together. Now, if she could see, but Carlos ain't got no mind. She not intelligent. She can lie, and she's a good storyteller, but she can't remember the. She can't remember. She don't remember nothing. She's not intelligent. That's
What
her
a
problem. You're a good storyteller, but you're not intelligent. See, it don't work. It don't work for you,
the
girl.
girl. I'm just what y'all be listening to people, but y'all don't be listening. Okay, y'all don't be listening. Y'all gotta relive, and they ain't got nothing to lose. You got my purse out of there. When a person is angry and they ain't got, huh? When a person is angry and they felt like they didn't have nothing to lose. When Dre, I said Trey, my son, when Dre felt like that, baby, he was telling all the biz naives. And Auntie was listening. Auntie was listening, okay? I said, what nephews? Now tell me again. Say it again. Say it one more time. And Dre was like, yep, let me say it. Let me say it like this. Ooh, hold the heck on. He said, let me say it like this.
Mm,
And then
mm,
let me tell you this. Because people was like, oh, he just said that one time when he was mad. No, he done said that several times. Several. That wasn't no one time for the one time. He done said that several times about his mammy.
yeah, but she ain't no good. She is rotten to the core. Rot. I mean, when that's one woman you can clearly see she rotten to the core. Girl, how you ain't out here in your 50s enjoying yourself? You got a whole husband, but you stay on the internet all day, every day.
Mm.
You ain't out here with your man at no time of point at any time. You can tell. And then you talking to that whack one, whack. He's lying behind. Oh God, I can't stand him. Now, if it's one person, I can't stand him. I don't even like to hear him talk. I don't even like listen to his clubhouse little rants he be going on. just from the clips I hear. And if Blue
And
knew anything, if he could learn anything, that
your
man don't
mic
give a crap
was
about Blue either.
what you made him call me?
Oh, I didn't make him call you. Hold on, y'all. I just told him. I said, "What's up?" I said, "You not." I said, "What you been doing? You ain't returning calls." And he was like, "I was like, yeah, it's the new marketing manager over at her restaurant." And he was like, "What?" I was like, "Yep." And I said, "You gonna miss some good old opportunities." To my son, what? So I've been trying to call her. I said, "You ain't been trying to call nobody." To my, "No, I've been busy as hell." But he was like, "Let me sit here." I said, I said, "So ready to lie." I said, then he said, "Let me sit here." So then he was sitting there. He must have called you right when he was sitting there. I don't know because I was busy.
Yeah, I heard him in there. I thought I threw my trail mixer in.
I thought my trial.
So it's like,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, here. I went on and airdropped her some photos. I said, "Can you post some of these photos to the social media, please?"
what you say?
She was like, "Okay." I said, "Yeah." I said, I said, my daughter went on and let y'all have them, even though y'all already know why she shouldn't have let y'all have them." Then she was like, "It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to use them." I said, "Oh," I said, "You would rather just not use them than to just admit you was wrong." I was like, "Oh," I said, I just want to know where your head is. That's why I'm asking." That's all. Mm-hmm. No, she couldn't focus on them when she was on the cruise. No, she couldn't. Mm-mm. Speaking of a cruise, that's what I need. Ugh, so bad.
Don't you go on no cruises with all them coming out with these new diseases and things.
I know I can't go on one. I can't go nowhere. Shit, damn near. Shit,
I don't
everybody
know
in
what
my house was sick last
shit.
week. I was like,
Uh-uh.
I had my daughter, I told my daughter, I said, get them disinfectant wipes and get the wiping down everything. Mm-mm.
They
Y'all know I told
sneaking
y'all
up.
the thing I
Yeah.
hate the most I had to go do. I said, I gotta go to the laundry mat, make sure everything, y'all all around here with the heebie jeebies. They was all they
Every
talking about
time it
some
starts on a cruise, too. The disease. Didn't that happen the last time in 2019? It came from the cruise, came across the seas. It's like what y'all
they
keep
talking about
bringing stuff
somebody
from
was out
water?
playing with monkeys all day or some crazy shit.
Oh, see, don't go on no cruise. We can't even go nowhere these days without something happening. Like, where these diseases keep coming from? Because they man made and
Mm-hmm.
they out here playing in our face.
Playing in playing in y'all face because they ain't playing in my damn face because I know. Shoot, I ain't in denial.
And then what they had, the monkeypox and all that other stuff they tried to come up with. Like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. I just be
I don't
looking like,
smell too musty. What you watching? Huh? What's that? What?
Those couples.
Why? Y'all don't need to be sleeping. Get all that them electronics out the bed and stuff that y'all do. Not sleep with electronics in the bed with y'all. I tell y'all that all the time. That's why you wake up with headaches and stuff. That's too much in you're not supposed to sleep with stuff like that next to your head. You're not even supposed to be sleep with phones and stuff in the bed with you. That's too much. You hear me? So get that stuff out the bed. Cause you going back to sleep, ain't you? Huh? Well, take it out the bed with you, boy. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. Nephew always be nephew talking about so auntie. You just so stern. I am not stern. I just I
No,
told
that's how you gotta be.
if I
You
tell
have
y'all
to be that
something, I
way.
tell y'all something for a reason. Shit. We didn't have all that stuff. We didn't sleep with electronics and stuff. We didn't sleep with that type of stuff. Uh-uh. The most we slept with was a pair of what's some things called headphones on our head because nobody else wanted to listen to your music. But all that other stuff, we didn't do that. Mm-mm. No, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm an
I
old
think
school
I don't even
girl.
think I had when I was that. I don't even think I had headphones and stuff back in my day during that time. I think, man, I got older, and then my little beeper and all that. Yeah, I ain't keep that around.
Baby.
Mm-mm. I didn't have none of that stuff.
That sounds like Lord. Mm-mm. Yeah, the cordless phone. We used to have but then your mama done be telling you that I had get caught with that cordless phone in the bed with you. They used to tell you that back then. Don't get caught with the cordless phone in the bed with you. Don't have that cordless phone in your bed next to your head. That's too many shockwaves. No, y'all can't. You can't be putting that stuff right next to your head and stuff. Shit, and you be when you don't know what Elon Musk and all them done developed. Y'all better stop listening. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
That's true because they still out here working on stuff. They still out here experimenting on stuff, trying to come
I'm
up
gonna
with
have to
stuff.
go back on my
What is that right there?
this good this
Okay.
y'all keep this sister named Fee in y'all prayers. I didn't know. I know a few weeks ago she had a birthday party and probably about 3 weeks ago she had a birthday party and it was like an all pink party and it was really really nice and so today she comes in and stuff and she's talking to me and she's like telling me like everything went well T and she was like T everything went well okay so we had this little thing because she was a regular so when she come in she'd be like cheers and I'd be like Norm like it's like a little joke whatever so but I hadn't seen her in about since her birthday party so then she was like, everything went well with the surgery and stuff. They got out all the cancer. And I was like, wait a minute, what? Like that. And she was like, nobody told you, I had breast cancer. And I was like, no. And so, um, yeah, she was just telling me she had to have her surgery. And she said, if it comes back, then she has to get both her breasts removed without reconstruction. So,
Well, definitely prayers to her for that, because
yeah.
that's a lot.
And she's like, I had to do radiation and I done lost a lot of my hair. And, like she was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people out here in real life that is really like, and she was like, I can't work no more. I can't. And she said hers was called environmental or something like it wasn't hereditary. It's like, it wasn't hereditary. I was like, wow. Like, mm-mm.
Oh wow! So you
Yeah.
said it was environmental that
That's
like
what she
caused
said.
it.
She said it's called environmental something, she told me. Like she was explaining and like breaking it down because she said like when they told her because she started it, she was like she didn't have no history. She said they said it wasn't from like it's not her the type she had is not hereditary. It's
Mm.
like Like, yeah. I was like, wow. Like, you never know somebody's story. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
true.
you never know what somebody's going through, you know. And then it was like one of my other regulars had brought his little friend in today. And so then when his friend went to the bathroom, he was telling me, he was like, Auntie, like, I had to bring her out. She's going through a divorce and, da da da. I done already been through one. And he only 28. And he just is like, telling, he always say, I'm not never having any more children. I'm not never, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, shoot, your ex-wife done went and got married again and everything. Like, you out. He was like, no, I'm just cool, Auntie. I don't want to go through that no more in my life. So,
Right. Mm, 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 mm.
hmm So it's crazy. Like, you just never know. It's like you never know. Like, and people's like, why? Because people always say, well, why are you like you've been in this industry for so long. But I've always been in a people's industry. I've always been in the service industry, hospitality. I deliver babies. I'm a doula. I, um, I do hair. I'm a cosmetologist. I just love people. I'm a people person. I love people. So that's why I be in my feelings when people are ishy and ignorant. I don't like ignorant because, like, you don't have to be like that. Like, it's not hard to just, you know? And I understand everybody's point of view. I understand everybody's differences. I don't, who am I to judge? So,
Yeah, that's a good. What is that? That's a good place to be. Because
um,
nobody should judge nobody.
mhm. I
Period.
mean, and some people are, I mean, listen, some people is very arrogant. So, like, arrogance is just, some people are very just arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they just who they are. But me, I have been through so much in my life. God has humbled me so much in my life. All I can do is just thank him for another day. I thank him every day I wake up and see my children and my grandchildren on this side, my mother, my grandmothers. My grandma just made 91 yesterday. 91 years old. Well, not yesterday. My grandma made 91 yesterday. I got a 93-year-old grandma and a 91-year-old grandma, so I just feel blessed. I just feel blessed.
That's a blessing. I wish I
Hmm
still had my grandma. I miss my granny. I so
hmm
miss my granny.
And I talked to my grandma yesterday, y'all, and it was worth more than $1 million. Y'all don't understand. Like, when you like, because it's crazy. Because I talked to both of my grandmas yesterday. Because on Mother's Day I worked, and when I got off, it was late. And my one of my grandmas is in a rehabilitation center, and then my other, so I didn't get a chance. I don't like to call her too late, even though she got a cell phone child. She can call me. She be ca- she be calling me, telling on people. She tell on everybody because she already know. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna call her tomorrow, the next Monday morning. I was like, I'll just call her Monday morning because it done got late, and and when I said I was about to call her, I looked down, she's calling my phone. I said, oh. And then she said, I know you was trying you. It must have been. She said, what did you do yesterday? I said, I work, Grams. And she said, I knew it. She said, I said, my baby at work or something. And so I talked to her and, you know, just kind of, because I had to, break something to her that hurt her feelings. And she didn't, and so then, but she was good. And then she, of course, she poured into me and poured into my spirit. And then it was my other grandma's birthday. So, of course, I had to call her and tell her happy birthday and everything. And so I was on the phone with her for like an hour and 15 minutes. And just, I love my grandma. But me and my grandmas are like, them are my girls. Them are my girls. And my mama. Like, with my mama, my grandmamas, I'm good. I don't need nobody else. And my kids, my grandkids, I'm straight. Life is great. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, just even when seeing Chrisean with her family, like that just made my heart so happy because I'm like, regardless of differences, sometimes you got to put your differences aside for the greater good, you know? So it is what it is. But yeah, that's my little rant. So all those that don't like it, oh well, that's my life. I told y'all I talk about my own business just like I talk about other people's business. But Sip, I'm gonna go look at the I know Sip was the one that had I think Sip was the one that had sent me the thing. I gotta go look at it, child. I ain't looked at it in a minute. I never really read it. I guess I'll go read read the one read her memoir. We go read Bobby McPherson's memoir. But that dime never came back. She just abandoned me. Mm. You got anything else you wanna say, Lysandra?
Oh, I had walked away. No, you going to bed?
Girl, yes.
No, but
You
everybody have
already
an
know I done had
amazing rest.
a long day, and I got a long day tomorrow. But
Yeah, I just everybody have an amazing rest, good dreams, and that's it. You gonna close the people out with your prayer, Mama?
hmm
All right, good wellness to everyone. See you. Talk to you later, Mama.
okay, talk to you later. You did? Okay, I'm gonna go look too, cause I'm like, baby. Listen, Scotty showed up. Scott, they put that video up. See, this sip got me being messy again. Listen, they put that video up. Of him checking out Stunner Girl. But I told y'all, remember back when Stunner Girl had called herself exposing Lemmy? Okay. And they said, oh, she only exposing him because they was messing around. So baby, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, she was in the club, baby. And I said, oh no. Yeah, and I ain't trying to be funny, but was she 6 weeks postpartum? And yes, baby. She had on that little baby. You still fresh out the womb, baby. You shouldn't have had what you had on. Mm-mm. I mean, I love Scotty. Don't get me wrong. Now, I think she, she'll, I love the little girl. I love her as a little, But baby, little niece or whatever. But baby, somebody should have told her, don't go out there like that. You should have had on a jogging suit, or you could have had on some capri pants. You could have, baby, but she thought, she was like, oh, he was looking at Stunner Girl like that. Oh, he gonna look at me like that too, baby. You said, because I sure be wondering why they accepted her back. Who? Listen. 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 And then they said when she came back, and they said one of the reasons why people was getting mad is because when she came back, everybody wanted to jump on her. So, she probably had to go. But remember, back then, she was like, I didn't sleep with them because I got a man. And I'm thinking, girl, you got a man with a dookie shooter. You did sleep with that man. Yes, wonder, baby, y'all didn't see the clip. Did you see the clip? I know you seen the clip, Sid. When he was look, baby, he was like, like I'm gonna eat that up tonight. Baby. So then here come oh, excuse me, y'all. You know why they protecting her. You know why they protecting her. Listen, Lemmy is first of all, he probably trying to show Diddy like, let me show you how this is really done. So his little ooh ya, who is, you gotta remember she was 10 years younger than Lemmy. How was she 10 or 12 years younger than Lemmy? You said cute. Asia, Janisha. Don't feel bad for Janisha because Janisha got whatever she like and Janisha got her bread. Janisha sitting up there unbothered. You know why? Because you can go ahead, baby mama. You can take these Rico charges. Baby. Janisha over there dotting I's and crossing T's. Janisha ain't Janisha, don't feel bad for Janisha, y'all. Please don't feel bad for Janisha. Janisha's smarter than the average bear. Please don't feel bad for Janisha. And plus, they say Janisha allegedly like the lady pops. They all be having to get down with her. Yep, she opened up Pandora's box. She shouldn't have never got in bed with him. Baby, listen, y'all think I love what's her name? What's her name? Jayla too. But Jayla done slept with him too. Disrespect who like that? Who the Biggie disrespect? Y'all, we done got on a whole nother conversation and I'm tired. Who the Biggie disrespect? Janisha? Mm. When? Oh, when? Y'all, because I ain't been watching. I gotta go watch. I gotta go catch up. I just really, y'all, honestly, we got this heart show on Saturday. This is like our art exhibit. I'm gonna post some more stuff on Instagram about it, but we got this big event and I gotta cook and I gotta bartend and I got so much to do for it and still gotta get my hair done, still gotta get my makeup done, still gotta find something to wear. And still gotta pay bills, still gotta take care of the kids, still gotta, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, God knows I ain't signed up for this. But I'm gonna be all right. So I've been like, when I say I've been working overtime day and night, like trying to get my life together. So y'all pray for me as I pray for y'all. PRAY, not PREY. And yeah. Oh, it was at the reunion. Okay, so let me see, how far did I get on the reunion? I think I it because the reunion, y'all. I'm gonna tell you why I stopped watching the reunion. I stopped watching the reunion because they were higher than Giraffe Coochie on that interview. I mean, on that reunion. Diamond the Body was nodding. It just was such a bad look for young women. I just couldn't, and I kept trying to watch through it. I kept trying to watch through it. And then Chrisean and Tasiki them came out, and I kept trying, and it was just, the more I watched, more pissed I got. I just was like, wow, these women have went like, this is horrible. It was horrible. And so I just turned it off. I don't even know where I'm at it, and I need to go look and see where I'm at. But I just turned it off because I just couldn't. It was just too much. Too much. Nope, I ain't get. I don't think I got. Did I get to that part? I think I did. I think I did. I think I got to like the middle of part two. I think maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, she was more than drunk. They were hiding giraffe coochie. I'm telling you what was wrong with them. When I say, I was like, oh my gosh, I felt so bad. Like, why are you out here exporting your black women like this? This is horrible. 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 Diamond the Body. I just want to hug her so bad and just pray for her because I'm like, girl, oh my gosh. Like, mm, 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 it made me so sad just seeing her like that. Not Biggie was in the audience. Oh, Lord. Hmm. It's crazy. But y'all, I'm about to go to bed because I gotta get up in the morning and get my grandgirls ready for a day. Ready for school and then get ready for my day. I done got tired. So yeah, because they told her that what they told Scotty that they told what you just called Janisha the Queen and Scotty the what is she? She called Janisha the Queen and Scotty the First Lady. She said, "You're the Queen of Zeus and you're the First Lady of Zeus." Hmm. Baby, listen. But I mean, it ain't like Janisha didn't know. Like you knew him and Scotty had. I mean, he had her in a whole apartment. He's been a whole narcissist about her. You know what I'm saying? Now he don't want no. He really didn't want no damn baby. He didn't want no baby, but he had to try to show a different side of him. Cause the whole time, the only thing he ain't want no baby. He want Bobby. Now let me get Bobby. Bobby. No, let me quit. He don't want no baby. He want Bobby. No, let me quit. All right, y'all. Y'all got me being messy before I go to bed. Let me say my prayers so I can get up off of here with y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Bobby purr. Bubby, he over there, Bubby. Bubby purr. Cause I don't care. First of all, this is just me. I don't know if my man had he had to have a stylist and all this stuff. Da, 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 da. First of all, I ain't trying to be no type of way, but I'm gonna want him to have a man's man because I want him to look like a man's man. Okay, so I'm gonna want him to have a man's man if he gotta have a man for his stylist. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he run with a lot of puppies. That's all I'm gonna say. And that ain't allegedly. Look at his team. So I am just saying, it is what it is. Cause Bobby done left Love and Hip Hop, baby, and went over there with Lemmy. Bobby said he ain't, baby. Bobby, I don't think Bobby making appearances no more. He was making just appearances on Love and Hip Hop. So he done left VH1, baby, and ran over there to Zeus. Must be the money. Or is it? I don't know, y'all. Listen, Sip, you is not about to have me in here being messy all night. I am going my butt to bed, okay? But our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our trespasses as we forgive those that have trespassed against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all that is evil. For the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Okay? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, we seal this prayer, Lord. And we pray for those that are ill, for healing in their body, their mind, and their spirit, Lord. We pray for families. We pray for each other, Lord. You said if two or more are gathered in your name, there you will be in the midst. We are gathered and we're just asking that you seal our prayer that everyone has a peaceful night and a blessed day tomorrow. Amen. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Bye bye.